Yeah, she shouldn't have slapped you.
No, it was bullshit. I was like,
She was mad you failed her kid out of college.
no, but I was like, it starts at home. She's the actual problem.
I want to ask y'all about your craziest college kid interactions.
You had a good one at the Rangers game.
Oh, at the Rangers game, I was at a New York Rangers hockey game, and some kids came up and they wanted to take a picture. You know, we did it and they started chatting, and like what happens is some other people then recognized me. And so they came up to take a picture. And then some more people came up, and then the usher was like, form a line. And a line formed, and so it's like a snowball effect. Other people are like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? And they're like, oh, it's the guy from Super Troopers. And so now there was, kind of a long line. And at the end of it, like a school marm got at the end there and patiently waited her turn. And my friend that I was there with was like, who is this part of your demographic? She waited her turn, slowly waited, approached. And when she finally got up to me, she slapped me across the face. And she said, you're the reason my son dropped out of college. Beerfest. So it wasn't Super Troopers, but she said Beerfest, and she walked away.
So how do y'all feel about being some of the best and most accurate police representation that America has ever had?
It's pretty good. It gets us out of tickets.
Okay, I was gonna ask that.
We get out of tickets a lot.
Public urination.
Yeah, a lot of public urination is fair game. We get out of jail free cards.
There's bathrooms here though. You don't have to do it. I saw earlier.
It's a fun interaction.
If you actually can do it and you know that you're not going to get in trouble, you do it.
It's very liberating.
I think stations show the movie and they say this is what you can't do.
Okay, there goes all that stuff, and the cadets are like, yeah, none of it. Don't do any of it. Jay, you have any crazy interactions with police post the film?
Well, we were down in Albuquerque making Beerfest, and we were playing, to try to get into character, we were playing beer pong basically 7 nights a week.
All right.
And
Method?
so we were having this real kind of, these ragers would sort of spin up, and it was like a Wednesday night, and we were just being, it was just it was a loud situation. There was a knock on the door, and I opened it, and it was 2 cops. And I was like, are we being too loud? And they look at me, they go, no. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, have a nice evening. And they leave. And I'm like, well, that was great. These guys just, whatever. And then about 10 minutes later, there's a knock on the door. I open it, now there are 5 cops.
All right,
And
never
they're
good.
like, can we come in and party with you? And so all the cops came in, and I'm like, hide the bongs. It was pre-legalization. And we have all these great pictures with cops, and someone is in the back holding up the bongs.
But you guys got invited to shoot machine guns with cops in Louisiana,
right? Yeah.
We did.
do that.
Yep.
When we made Dukes of Hazzard, we had the local police were our security. And at lunch, Kevin and I were there, and he goes, y'all want to shoot machine guns?
And listen, even the most dyed-in-the-blue wool liberal will be like,
That's right.
Yeah. And so we stood on the levee, and he and I just held machine guns and shot into the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And it was so loud and so these.
well, can I say something? The river deserved it.
Well, then the cop's radio starts blaring. He goes, we have live gunfire over there. And the cop goes, we're in that area, we'll be on it. And he goes, give me the guns. He throws them in the trunk, and then we...